welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gwen, but over here the family calls me Cousin G, and I am back with some old brand new Tyler Perry content, cousins. It is Divorce Sisters Season 1, Episode 1 recap and review, girl. They titled this episode The Pretty Lady. Let me tell y'all, I'm about to spill some tea. Why they titled this thing The Pretty Lady? Child, it's all because of Little Miss Anika. This title is branched off that baby playing with her dolls, telling the doll, "You so damn fine." And then it leaves her mama telling her that's not appropriate for a 5-year-old to be saying. 5 or 6-year-old to be saying, a 5-year-old to be saying those types of words. That girl said, "Well, tell daddy stop saying it to that lady." And baby, you know Geneva went in. Geneva went in. Who your daddy be talking to? What the lady name is? What the lady name is? Turn out it's her. It's Anika friend Maddie mama. Or the lady who be dropping Maddie off at school. Because y'all know, Anika don't know nothing. She a kid. She 5 years old, child. But her mama did not mind interrogating her for that news that she could use, child. While Tiffany telling her, she's just a child. Don't do that to her. She is just a child. You cannot interrogate your own child. Girl. And telling her, don't jump to conclusions because you don't know. What you mean she don't know? That little girl just said her daddy was calling another woman pretty. And he was telling another woman she's so damn fine. That wasn't her mama. Because at first Tiffany said, well, she be watching y'all. No, this happened at school. Tiffany, this happened at school. You want to tell me not to jump to conclusions? What you mean don't jump to conclusions, sis? I'm on all the conclusions. I'm on all the conclusions. And as soon as I find out, it's going to be the first 48. They're going to be trying to find out who did what. And they ain't going to find me, period, for this man playing with me like this in front of my child. I don't think so. I do not think so. Yeah, I'm about to interrogate my child. Sure is. Sure is. That's why this episode is titled this. Because of what William was telling another woman. You so damn fine. I will snatch your lips off your face. Girl, I know you lying to me. Calm down. Don't jump to conclusions. Look, Tiffany. Look, girl. William wouldn't do that to you. How you know that? He said the same thing about John, didn't you? Didn't you, Tiffany? He said the same thing about that, hey, who got you paying alimony. You said the same thing, didn't you? So you sit this one out. Let me handle my business. You let me handle my business. Now, Tiffany was worried about Geneva jumping off the deep end. But I mean, what you mean don't jump off the deep end? I got floaters and goggles. What you mean? I'm good. I'm good. But Geneva tell her, don't tell the girls. Don't that sound familiar to y'all? Huh? Don't that sound familiar? It's giving Karen and Andy. Don't tell the girls. Yeah. I'm comparing. I know I wasn't supposed to compare both shows, but baby, if it look like a duck and sound like a duck, it must be a motherfucking duck. I'm going to keep saying it, girl. Don't tell the girls. What you mean don't tell the girls? Girl, so you know Geneva went on her. She went on her. She did what needed to be done. So baby, she went asked the new nanny and everything. Did you see any? Did you ever see Maddie and her mama? And the nanny said, no, I ain't never seen them before. She said, I ain't never seen them before. Never. Child. It's Geneva calling the teacher for me. Geneva called the teacher and said she wanted information on Maddie parents or whatever because she played it off. She said, yeah, because Anika said she won't have a play date. I need the information so I can set that up. Oh, baby, the teacher, Miss Rose, is like, I can't do that for you. I'm sorry, we can't do that. But if you won't come down to the parent-teacher conference, you can meet them people. Yeah, I'm coming to that parent-teacher conference. What time it is, Miss Rose? What time it is? Girl, what time that parent-teacher conference for? Because, I mean, early in the episode, we got Tiffany and Geneva in a couple line to go pick Anika up or whatever. And Miss Rose did come up to the car, and she was like, it would be good. She said, I never get to see you. I'm shocked to see you because I never get to see you picking Anika up or dropping her off. It's always her daddy. And it's good that both parents are involved. I like to see both parents involved. But see, Miss Rose said the same thing to her on the phone when she called to get that news that she could use about that girl parents. She didn't want to spill that tea, but she did tell her, come to that parent-teacher conference. It sounds like to me, cousins, Miss Rose knows something. Miss Rose, what you know? Huh? What you know, Miss Rose, girl? It's her stressing It's her stressing. Two-parent involvement being good for me. It's giving, she dry snitching. That what it sound like to me. That sounded like dry snitching. And cousins, if y'all agree with me, drop that 100 in them comments, please. Because I know I'm not the only one that feel like that. Girl, I wish a motherfucker would. Girl, let me stop. Because I'm getting mad. And this ain't even my life. Girl, this ain't even my life. Girl, but I wish a motherfucker would. Girl, But Geneva do go to that school, cousins. After Miss Rose don't give her that news she could use, Geneva making her point to go to that school, girl, end up manipulating the janitor and everything, girl. Getting last names and everything. Getting information about Maddie family and everything. Turned out, Maddie mama and daddy married. They have a real good, Clarence's parents had a real good marriage. Girl, no they don't. Because Maddie mama trying to mess with Anika daddy. Girl, he saw her. She so damn fine. Girl, even mentioned that the lady always show up to the school in yoga pants when she's dropping her daughter off. Turned out she on a yoga studio. It's called Agoy. That's what it's called, Agoy. It's yoga spelled backwards. But, yeah, she a yoga studio lady. Girl. That's T. Last name Houston. Ooh. P, that's T, girl. That's T. Cousins, that's T right there. But come on, let's get her off Geneva neck real quick. Cousins, girl, oh my goodness. Oh, they started with the drama early, girl. I thought the drama was coming through the trailer, girl. It screamed through the episode, girl. I just love it here. I love it here. Girl, oh my goodness. Now let's talk about Tiffany and Geneva talking to Bridget. Now, Bridget, let me tell y'all something about Bridget is messy. Bridget is so messy, cousins. She messy. That's one of the friends that's not married. But she mothering a man. That's what I'm going to call it right there. You're mothering a man. You're mothering your man. You're paying for love, cousin. Because this man keep losing jobs and everything, girl. But we going to get into that because that's on the next episode, girl. But he ain't worth chip toenail polish either, girl. He really not. But Bridget messy as hell. She's silent messy. She remind me of Sabrina. I'm comparing again just to let y'all know. She's silent and sneaky and messy. And she work in the church too. With Rashida. But let me tell y'all why she's so messy. How about she called Geneva and Tiffany to spill tea about what's going on at the church. Girl, look at that. What's going on at the church with Jeff and Rashida. Jeff is Rashida's husband. He is the pastor of the church, child. Now, it turns out Jeff ended up inviting Franklin. Franklin is Naomi's ex-husband, who she's having these issues with. We didn't even get into their issues, but I'm going to circle back on that. But for you to call your friends and be messy like that and say you think something going on between Rashida and Jeff. Child. This some crazy stuff. This is some crazy stuff. For you to call them people and tell this lady business like that, and you don't even know shit from sugar right now. You don't know what's really going on with these people. Instead of asking your friend, she all right. And she do ask if she all right. She do. She do. Or whatever. And I'm a circle back on that too. But y'all, it's her calling them being messy. Being messy trying to find out more information because she don't know the whole story. She trying to see if anybody else knows the whole story. When I tell y'all digging for dirt, why though? So you can know something? Like why? What you getting out of that, cousin? What is you getting out of that? Girl, I don't understand that. But cousins, let's go ahead and get into Naomi real quick. Cause some stuff happened or whatever when Tiffany and Geneva pulled up to Geneva house, girl. Girl. She won't talk. Naomi won't talk to Geneva about a possible lawsuit that she filed against her husband. Her husband supposedly been triggering her real bad or whatever. And she wants to sue him for everything he's doing. But before that, baby, let me tell y'all, Naomi definitely at that house and she see the maid come get a Nika from Geneva or whatever. And she said, I wouldn't trust that young maid bitch around my husband. Girl. Oh my God. Franklin must have did a number on her. He must have did a number on her for her to be acting like that. So she basically at Geneva house to talk to her about this supposed lawsuit against Franklin. And Geneva just like, dude, do you necessarily need a lawsuit filed against this man? And she's like, yeah, he keep messing with me and I'm about to end all this. It's basically harassment at this point what Naomi is doing. It's harassment. Do you really need to file this lawsuit? And because her friend's not agreeing with her, she get mad and say, do I need to find? I'm going to just go find another lawyer. And right at this point, she feel betrayed. And she end up leaving Geneva house mad, girl. Just upset. And like I said, when I told you at the beginning, I don't think Tiffany too much like too much like Naomi because of how she acting. She said that girl need a therapist and she need to go to church. And girl, Geneva told her, girl, I don't know about her going to church because you already know how she feel about Jeff. Jeff, what you got going on like that? Lord have mercy. And she just said, I hope she don't come to the banquet with all that. But gags up, Naomi is going to that banquet. She going to that banquet, cousins. And she's saying she hope that Naomi don't show up to that banquet because Bridget spilled the tea and told them that Jeff invited Franklin to that doggone banquet. Girl, it's getting messy. It's getting so messy. And the only reason why he wanted to invite Franklin anyway is because he was looking for money. He's looking for money, child. He's definitely looking for money. Now let's talk about Rashida and Jeff real quick because I don't like the way Jeff be handling my girl. I don't like that. Undermining her and everything. Cracking unnecessary ass jokes and all that. And when she tell him don't invite Franklin to the banquet because she worried about her friend, he gonna say they divorced. She need to get over it. Excuse you, Jeff. But who is you? See who he? I know we in a church, cousins, but I still slide him in that chair. I want y'all to know that the Lord know where I'm coming from. I will still slide him. Cause who you talking to like that? Who you talking to like that, Jeff? He must wanted to be slid and saved at the same time. Girl, I ain't got time. Girl, I don't know how she deal with him. I don't know how she deal with him. Now when I say he be trying to, girl, like they was sitting at the table in the church and I guess they was going on seating arrangements for this little banquet, this church banquet that they having. And he wanted all the big donors to sit by him and stuff like that. And Jeff and Rashida was asked by Bridget how much speaking time they would need. Jeff said he needed about 15 minutes. And then he asked Rashida how much time she needed. And she said, as long as the Holy Spirit need, well, is it the Holy, was it the Holy Spirit or the Holy Ghost? The Holy Ghost needs me to speak. And he goes, well, that's going to be about 3 hours. And if it is, she got something she got to say. Period, Jeff. See, I already don't like his little attitude. Like I said, I'd have slid him. I don't know how she do it. He'd have got slid. I wouldn't have waited till we left that church. I'd have slid him in the house of the Lord for real. The Lord would have forgave me. I'd have asked for forgiveness after I slid him. I would have. Because what you're not going to do. Y'all already know how I come. Y'all already know how I come. What you not going to do? What you not going to do, Jeff? I don't think so. I don't think so. She definitely went and booked him, though. Don't be undermining me in front of all these people, boy. Boy. Girl, he pissed me off. He pissed me off. Cousins, he really did. He really did. Now, let's go ahead and slide back over to Naomi real quick, cousins. Naomi inviting paying people to come do what they need to do. Girl, oh my God. And I see Doc. Hey, Doc. Hey, Doc, I missed you so much. I miss you so much. I can't wait till the 24th to see you again, sir. I can't wait. It's going to be big fun in Club Eden. Yes, it is. We going to have big fun on the 24th, because I hope y'all ready. Make sure y'all got y'all doggone subscriptions paid up, because y'all don't want to miss this doggone, this last, what is the second half of the season? Y'all don't want to miss none of this, girl. It's about to get messy. Ooh. But anyway, that character name on here is Hakeem. Hakeem is paid to do a job, girls. He basically came over there to show Naomi a good time. It was some fierce domination going on right there, girl. They had big fun. It started downstairs, then it was upstairs with a change of clothes, girl. Oh my goodness, girl, my eyes, girl. It was giving BET uncut. Okay? Okay? But then, soon as they finished, cousins, she tried to kick him out. Now I see what people be saying about her. She real. She a real female dog, cousins. I can't really say the word because I want my money. I need to get paid, so I can't be doing all this cussing. But y'all know what I mean. She a real female, for real. A real female. Kick the man out and sold him over, and then overpay him too. Overpay him and still kick him out. Then see her pull out her laptop to go lurk on social media, to go look at what her ex-husband, new wife doing. And she get blocked. And he helped her get into the account. And she still is ungrateful. Still is ungrateful, because I just don't understand why she's so ungrateful. This man just allowed you to use his little play account to go get into this woman's business. And why do you keep lurking? You're not doing nothing but hurt yourself. And he know. The thing is, when Naomi don't understand something. This man playing the game with you because he know how you move. He know how you move. He know you going to be stalking his social media accounts to see what he doing with his new wife. And you hurting yourself by going to do that, because everything you see is going to hurt you even more. Child, I don't think she got it, cousin. I don't think she got it. And she going to be running around here like a mad woman for the rest of her life if she don't stop going lurk on that boy's social media and move on with her life. She hurting herself at this point, cousins. Hurting herself, girl. I mean, stabbing herself with a knife and everything, girl. I don't have time. I don't have time. Now, cousins, let's slide on over here to this messy truth of Tiffany and Bridget. Now, they both in a nail salon or whatever, and they both trying to get each other to spill tea about the other friends. Girl, why is y'all being messy in these people nail salon like this? Huh? One thing about it is, if the other sister don't like being messy, she tell the sister she's talking to, go ask the other sister what she want to know, because she not about to spill that tea. That's for somebody else to spill, not her, because that ain't her information to be spilling. Child. But Bridget do end up spilling the tea on Rashida and Jeff. She do. She really do. And it is why do y'all do these types of things, girl? Why, girl? It's just crazy to me how these women really be talking about each other, child. I don't like this. This the type of shit make my ass itch, girl. I can't deal. I cannot deal with this type of stuff. But they get into the conversation about why Naomi don't like Jeff. Why don't Naomi like Jeff? Y'all know Jeff friends with Franklin, right? Mm-hmm. So she must know something about Jeff that Rashida don't know. What if she know? And I'm going to tell y'all why I feel the way that I feel about that information right there. Because, girl, I can't. I can't. So, Tiffany tell her, look, I don't know what's going on with Rashida and Jeff. But what you could do is go read one of her books because she like to spill tea in her books about her own little relationship situation. Her own marriage. Her tea be in her books. So go read her books. Lord have mercy, child. She said, and she also said we shouldn't worry about it because they could get counseling and they'll work it out. And she talked about how counseling helped her and John. But it must have not did nothing to you, nothing for your sis, because that man left you high and dry, girl. Ain't girl still taking money from girl, too much, child. So Bridget asked Tiffany to tea on Geneva. For a minute she hold back, but then she starts spilling tea like a broken levee. A broken levee in New Orleans, girl. When I tell you that water came rushing in, that tea came rushing in, girl. Girl, start talking about what Anika was doing with them dogs and everything. Child, and now they concerned because they know how their friend is. They know she gonna find out one way or the other. They know she gonna find out one way or the other. Girl, and they scared she gonna go down a rabbit hole. They really feel like she gonna really go down a rabbit hole. Now see, Bridget don't feel she not too fine on marriages because she see all the marriages around her failing. Because she definitely was asked why her and Vaughn not married yet. I wouldn't marry Vaughn ass either. That's a little boy. Can't keep a job. Leeching off me and my no, can't hold a job at all, girl. Ain't it ain't going for with them. And she need to leave him alone, girl. You messing with a little boy at this point. Leave that man alone. Leave him where he at. Please and thank you. No. And Tiffany she tell her, look, I'm not dating. I understand or whatever. I understand that. I understand your feelings about marriages and stuff like that. And Tiffany said she don't feel like she gonna be dating no time soon. Because she not over her marriage. She not over her divorce. And sis been divorced for 3 years and she's still not over this. And I mean, I don't think I could ever get over it either if it was collecting alimony of me. I would never be over it. Never. Who come and ride? Because that's riding behavior right there, girl. I'm not paying you no alimony, boy. Bye. Bye. You had to lock me up. I'm not paying you nothing. A cent. After I didn't have to pay for everything in the house anyway and take care of the child by myself anyway. Why am I paying you? Girl, who your lawyer was? Who was this girl's lawyer? Because she shouldn't be paying him shit. I'm just saying, cousins. I won't be paying him nothing. Now let's get on to the main event. Because, baby, you know they had something up in here. Now, Rashida is counseling one of the members. And this member is emotional. She's very emotional. She's struggling with something. And Baby, we find out this girl had then came in this doggone counseling session to tell Rashida that she been sleeping with her husband. Ooh! What? What, cousin? What? You had the audacity to come in my office for a counseling? You called me 10 times for a counseling session so that you could tell me that you've been screwing my husband. Girl, I know you fucking lying, girl. I know you lying. Geneva girl, Rashida girl, what? And you just sitting there? What? What? And I mean, I don't. Because you're a member of this church. You know we married. And I slide people in church. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't hold it back. I will slide somebody in church. God, I know you lying to me. I know you lying. Before she even said that, she kept asking if God's gonna forgive me. Is God gonna forgive? Girl, I know you lying. I know you lying, girl. Because at first she was hesitating to tell Rashida the news that she could use. She was hesitating. It took a minute for Rashida to get it up out of her. And she didn't want to spill that tea. She did not want to spill that tea. It's when she came up and I talking about something. Yeah, I resonated with your sermon about the woman at the well. I resonated with your sermon, and that's why I came to you. And no, that's not why you came to that lady, girl. Stop lying to her. You think God will forgive me? Oh, really? Girl, this is some messy stuff. Cousins, what have I stepped into, girl? Oh, girl. Oh, what have I stepped into? Oh, girl, I can't. But cousins, that's it for the recap and review of Tyler Perry's Divorced Sistas Season 1, Episode 1. That pretty lady, girl. Oh, girl. Messy. Cousins, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with all y'all people. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Cousins, girl, let me go get my nerves together. Love y'all. Bye.